Ellen Unger, Kathy, my girlfriends. What's up, man? I'm sitting downstairs. I'm going to start sitting at different places and do like a show and tell. And then I'll try to talk less politics, but I'm glad that you girls are on because I need your opinion. If I'm going to be doing live like this for 2 hours, I want to get monetized. And I don't think my lives have been all peaches and cream. I want to do some lives on a new platform and just keep it really nice. I didn't want to talk politics. Everything that's been said has been said. It's just for God to take care of it now. I mean, it just, you know what I mean? I can't talk it, come on. Or talk less about it. But whatever. I've been kind of harsh in my, if I was reviewing me, I wouldn't monetize me. So I think I need to be doing lives. Do I erase my old platform or just start a new YouTube? Jerry Doran 2. Jerry Doran, Blue Nation. Some new thing to present to them because they take 3 months to review all your lives. And if they don't like it, and you said, you curse or you say bad things about this administration, they might deny me. So I'm asking your opinion. Jerry's Jewels. Those are my gonads. Is that what you mean? Don't watch out for your family jewels. That's what they tell you. Your family jewels. That's what they are, right? Jerry's Jewels. Jerry's got balls. Oh, you guys are funny, but I love it. I love it, Kathy Doherty. All right. So anyway, I don't have to get dressed until like 10 o'clock, 9:30. So please let me know when it's like 9:30 or 9:15. I already took a shower and shaved, but I got to go I got to see the physician. I have to put a gown on. And he has to give me a shot at 11:30, but I'm going to get there at 11 because I think it was 11:30. Anyway, just let me know when it's 9:15. Here's what I bought yesterday at the dollar store. I just want to share you. Scrub the old stuff. Peppa Doll, thank you. I haven't seen you for a while, Peppa. I've always appreciated your being so candid. Scrub the old stuff. You mean I should just delete it, correct? Please tell me I'm okay, because I want to delete my YouTube account and I want to delete my TikTok account. I want to become better and I want to keep it more nice because I want to bring people up. Me talking and bitching isn't helping anybody. So please help me. Delete. Kathy, thank you. Done. I'm deleting this account. All right, so that's something to do. I'll do that as soon as I get off with you guys. So this is a fresh new start. I'm gonna do some stuff now that I want to do regularly. When I went to the dollar store yesterday, here's what I bought. You can't see it, but I can see what I'm showing you because the screen is facing me. So I know everything I show you is backwards. I apologize. But this is for a sunny area. I bought 3 boxes. This is supposed to cover 100 square feet. So I got to see when I plant these. I got to see when they go in. When I'm all ready to go out there and rake the shit out of an area, block it off, and I want to grow wildflowers like all around the sides of the yard. That's what I want to do. So this is going to be a work in progress. You guys can help me with that. This is 2 boxes for shady areas. That says shade area, backwards. This is for shady areas. I'm going to rake hard, and I have this tool that I can't wait to show you. It digs into the earth, so these seeds will find a home. You know what I mean? Like I'm really going to till the edge of the property, and when I plant these, so it takes hold. And I'm just going to tell the landscapers, tell the weed whacker guy, have mercy on the edge of the yard where you see my stuff. So then I got these Elysium, and these are marigolds, 25 square feet. That's a lot, right? 25 square feet. That's 5 foot by 5 foot. It's a nice little area, 5 foot. And 100 square feet is what? 10 foot by 10 foot. So anyway, Elysium, marigold, and I got this stuff. So for each box, I got to see when do I put them in the earth. And I'll share that information with you, and I'll do it with you. I want to put this so you could hear it. I want to do this every day with you too. I want to start my lives like maybe 15 minutes before the hour and have a little introduction. I want to have a more standard, fun, planned out live instead of me going on tangents, which I do, and complaining about this administration. So anyway, I wanted to show you this clock that my mom and dad bought in Germany. And I have it now. My mom gave it to my sister. She kept it up in the attic for 25 years. She didn't want nothing to do with it. So when she didn't want it, I'm like, what? So I took it to a clock person, an older man and his wife in Moorestown, New Jersey. The name is Antiques Clocks, and he's an expert clock repairman. That's a dying breed. Anyway, he knows clocks. So I brought it to him and I had it tuned up. So I want to share it with you, and I want to let the clock toll every morning at the same time. Maybe at 8 a.m. we'll listen to 8 a.m. But that time came and went. So I'm going to let you hear 9 a.m. or 9 o'clock. Pretty cool, right? So I know it's not 9 o'clock yet, is it? What time is it? If it is, that'll be cool. Oh snap! It is 9 o'clock. Is that crazy? That I didn't plan that. That's God. I've been putzing around the room, doing stuff, reading things, getting stuff together. I had no idea it was right now at 9 o'clock. That is fucking awesome. What? I had no idea it was 9 o'clock when I just played that 9 o'clock to show you the clock. I did not know. Oh man, that is so cool. Because I didn't know. Oh, so those are the bird seeds I got to plant. That is my clock that my parents bought in Germany. And I'm going to start hanging out down here in my room, sharing stuff, because you're not going to have things forever. You enjoy it while you're alive. So I live with the stuff that I enjoy. This is my parents' wedding. And this is my mom and dad. And me. I showed you, did you guys drink orange juice out of this when you were a kid? Because my mom saved these. When I was a kid, the grocery store sold these and they had grape jam in them with the little tin top or, a little cap. And your mom would buy it for the jam to eat the jelly or the jam. But then again, you had a little glass. So we used to save them. And we used to drink orange juice out of them in the morning. So we always had a Flintstone vitamin and orange juice in one of these glasses. What's up, Doc? Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, I have a book on birds here. I ordered a book on birds. I think I'm going to read part of a book during my lives. So these are things I'm thinking of to get me off the topic of politics and to have a nice live where YouTube would want to endorse me or allow me to be monetized because they think that I'm not that I'm an asset, and I'm so glad you guys told me to delete my stuff because I want to delete it. I didn't. So thank you for that. I'm going to show this to you This is meaningful to me because I bought it off a couple who were in their 90s. 90s. And they were still married. They were really cute. This is their whole life. That is their whole life. They traveled their whole life. They got a patch from every place they traveled to. And I don't know if you know your history, but on those patches, there's the Ardennes with the Ardennes Forest, which was the Battle of the Bulge. There up there is Verdun, which is a big battle there. France, Deutschland's represented, Nuremberg, the Nuremberg trials. There's a lot of history here. And so I'm honored to have it. I'm happy that I met them and that they entrusted it with me. But I think this is one of my most treasured possessions, is this conglomeration of patches from a couple who traveled the world together. Let's see it up close. Luxembourg, Montmichael, Wiesbaden. I've been into Wiesbaden, France, Nuremberg, Trier, Berlin. They must have went on vacation to Bermuda, Verdun, the Ardennes. Look at that patch. Bastogne. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. So this is what I want to do. I want to do, like, I have different things that I'd share with you during my live. I'm only sharing this with you guys now because when I finally slow down and I read what you're saying to me, because I can't read and talk and show you everything at the same time, I'm going to go to the pool and sit down and I'm going to read everything that you guys have said. I'm going to read every word. So I just wanted to share. I'm going to do the clock thing. Hopefully you'll tell me what you think of that. Doing a story. I have these bird books. Wait, you can't see it. Let me show it to you. So tell me what you think about me doing, reading stuff. Maybe we just do birds. I'm going to keep it light, right? Kind of like Doug Heffernan, King of Queens and Mr. Rogers mixed together. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to go out to the pool and I'm going to read everything you guys have shared. Let me put the lights off. I'd like to use this someday. I bought that at Farmers Market, Columbus Farmers Market. And I have two prints that I really do love. I had these framed, and I just love the artist, and I love the subjects. And I think they're very pretty. This one. And this one. And here's a weird thing. That's Ulysses S. Grant. I have a chair that I got off an attorney's who I used to know growing up. He became a judge, and I knew him as a child. I used to play tennis against him. I was only 13, 14, but I was good. And he was a lawyer then. Then he became a judge, and he passed away. And he, being an attorney in the area, and then a judge, he acquired a chair that was from Burlington, New Jersey. Come to find out, it was from Ulysses S. Grant's house, where he lived when he was in Burlington, New Jersey. Ulysses S. Grant lived in Burlington, New Jersey. And I got this chair for like $30. And Ulysses S. Grant sat in it. So, anyway, I want to do stuff like that on my lives. I want to do the clock. We'll talk about the plants grown. We'll read some books. We'll go over some historical things. Talk about reminisce when you're a kid. I mean, do you guys remember drinking orange juice out of these? I mean, don't you wish you could go back to that time? I do. Oh, anyway, we'll have fun. Shit. Oh. Why is that light still on? Did I put that on? I turn this light off. I never use that light. How did I put it on? Please excuse me. Oh, here it is. Shit. Oh. So yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to share with me, because as soon as I get off from this live, and I'm going to stay on for maybe half an hour, the first thing I'm going to do is delete my YouTube account, and I'm deleting my TikTok account. And I want you guys, us all to agree, there's 31 of us right now, what name I should use. Jerry Doran? I don't know. Give me a name that we'll catch, that we like. This is my man right there. All right, let me just go under my invention really fast. So here's the tool that I wanted to talk to you about that I was going to do the lawn with. Remember I said I had to rake the lawn really heavily to sprinkle the seeds? I want to do that all around the perimeter in different spots. And this is a tool I like. Look at it. Get the idea? Pretty cool, right? So I'm gonna do it really nice. I want these. I gotta get a hat. You guys are throwing me off. I'm excited. I'm starting a new platform. Where is a hat? I need sunscreen. I'm only going to stay out for half an hour, but you still got to put it on. Where the hell is it? Oh, here. Okay. Maybe some sunglasses. Maybe an apple. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got to get a new door. See what I'm saying? 27 people. I can't wait to hop in the pool and read what you have to say. I really can't. I just want to read what you have to share. And thank you for letting me share my stuff with you. So you see, shady area, sunny area, marigolds, You saw the different type of flowers, right? So I'm thinking, I'm looking around the yard, and there's places that are open, right? So maybe I'll do a foot around the perimeter, and just sprinkle all these seeds. See what happens. So anyway, and that's something that would be fun, because I'm interested to see if they grow, and if I'm doing a live, people will join in to see if the if the flowers are growing. You know. I bought these for $3. You're supposed to put them up on a window so you can see the birds eating. If I put those on my mom's window, she'll have a heart. She'll be pissed off. Would you get them off my windows? I just washed the windows. Oh. Oh. All right. Let's get this party started. All right. All right. Let's get this party started. So good. I'm gonna erase. I'm gonna erase my past. I'm gonna erase my past ones. Dr. Mark is saying, I'm still at Lake Como, Bellagio in Italy. It's 90 degrees and 84-degree water temperature, swimming and fishing today. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know what the temperature is, but the water is cool. It's cool, but it feels wonderful. It's not warm. It's really, really fresh. Italiano. Dry my hands. All right, I'm gonna start. I guess I'm gonna. Let me pan down to see how far. Oh, okay, so let me see. Okay. Peppa says start over like everyone else does. Get rid of old videos. Jerry's Jewels. All right, I saw that. Scrub the old stuff. Okay, delete. Oopsie curse. MD, I suggest then. Definitely delete the old. Get new mods. Peppa Doll. I hear what you're saying. Jerry, you're like a mad scientist. I love it. Marigolds keep bugs away. Music would be nice. See, I need to hear that. I will dance in front of you people to fucking put a smile on your face. I can kick it. Dun, 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 you know? My brother used to say, Jerry, you dance with your head. Look at it. He goes, oh, here comes the head. I'm like, dance. Move your ass. Move your head. I guess I did dance with my head. I like dancing with my head. You know, think about it. If you're dancing and you don't move your head, what the fuck? You're all like this shit. You got to be like, what? If you're not moving your head, I don't think you're really dancing. That's why fuckhead can't dance. All stiff and shit. In fact, I take it as a compliment. My brother said, oh, here comes the head. Anyway. Music would be nice. Kathy Doherty, I'm going to do that. We're going to have music. In fact, that's how we should start the segment. Here's music, sweet music, music every day. You know that song? No, you probably don't, because I can't sing it. Make a list of topics and stick to it. Content to be careful with music. Copyright strikes. Nice. School's open. Good morning, says Irma. Konichiwa says, I like your lives. That's why Tina's such a good friend. She just sits there and then she just, always makes you feel okay. To me, I like Jerry's lives, Thank you, Tina. I needed that. Tina, I needed that. I like your lives. Exclamation point. Konnichiwa, Tina from Indiana. So grateful for your kindness. Tish Lee says, yes, that's nice. Beautiful. Good morning, Jerry. How are you today? Mark in Italy. Yes, I remember the jelly glasses. Tish remembers. Make a list of topics. Something I could share that I have that's historic and a story behind it. I kept going after you guys have said what you're saying that I'm about to read. Like Kathy Doherty said, make a list of topics. I think I showed you Ulysses S. Grant after that. So I did continue showing. Oh, and I showed you the couple's patches. I can't even wait to hear what you guys have to say about that. Jerry, are you familiar with the terms thingo, morpho, and genesis? Well, is morpho a change and genesis is growth? Thingo is the subject. So, thingo, changing, growing, life. I would think I'm not certain, but I would say that would be my thoughts on those terms, Dr. Mark. Thingo, morpho, and genesis. You can name like 3 dogs that are really smart, those names. Thingo! Woo! Morpho! Genesis, get over here. Hear a plane? I hear a plane. Tracy says amazing. Irma, Kathy Doherty. Tish is saying good morning. Tracy's so cute. Tracy's very sweet. She's saying good morning to everybody. I love it that all I want is you guys to be friends. That's my biggest thing. I love that. Just about Jerry, time to go. Is it time to go? What time is it? Wait, it's 9:30. Wait, it's 9:30. Because I let you listen to the bells, right? And I did that right at 9. 9:30. I got to be at the doctor's at 11. It's 9:30. So I got to take another shower into the pool. 10 o'clock. No, 9:30. Shit, I should get ready. It doesn't take me much to get ready. Underwear, shorts. I wear a white t-shirt that's Wix. And then a short sleeve top. Slide on my Kizik's and I'm out the door. I'm going to Bordentown, and that is like, I got to play that right. That's like 20 minutes. So I got to leave the house by 10:30. I'm good. 10 o'clock. 10:15, I got to be out of here. I got to be getting ready. 10:15. It should take a man 5 minutes to get ready. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading. I'm sorry. Kathy said, time to go. Don't want to lose you. Just lose me either. Here's a good name for you. Welcome, Journey with Jerry. Yo, Mark, that is so kind. A journey with Jerry. If everybody likes that, I like that. Jerry's Jewels. Tracy says, I love it the way it is. Oh, I got to use the sunscreen. Oh, she doesn't use sunscreen. Just says, I look for this channel. Sorry to be so late. You're not late. We're never late. What did Gandalf tell Bilbo? No, Frodo. Frodo was being a smartass with Gandalf, the wizard. And he goes, well, you're late. Said something kind of coy. And Gandalf says, a wizard is never late. We arrive precisely when we're supposed to. So consider yourself wizards. I never feel like I'm missing out. I never have. I never have felt like, I wish I was doing that. I wish I was at the shore. I'm like, what? The party's where you are. Okay, Rebecca's saying, brother, do not delete your past stuff. You don't want to lose those hours towards monetizing. Rebecca, those hours will have nothing to do with it. What I read, when you become monetized, they look at your stuff for 3 to 6 months. 3 months. They do a 3-month review of all your shit. I would be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed now that I've cussed in the way I have and that I've gotten angry. And some of my lives have been fun, I guess, for you. I hope they are, but sometimes I've been out of control. I haven't been good. And I want them to see the best version of myself. And that's how I want to proceed anyway. I'm tired of getting upset over this stuff. I'm breaking my own rule. I said this before. My uncle had on his door in Brooklyn, New York. He had it was written on a scroll, and it said, it was nice. I remember he goes, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's the whole key, and the wisdom to know the difference. You want to fight the right fights. Me getting upset isn't fighting a good fight, and it's not helping anybody. So I want to keep things lighthearted. I want to do Mr. Rogers, Benny Hill, and Home Improvement, and the History Channel, and Sesame Street. I want to mix it. I want to have a fun hour or two with you guys, and if they see me doing that, maybe they will let me monetize. But Rebecca, I could save them somewhere. I'm sure. Could you put it? You could save them. I mean, anyone electronic could save them, right? You put them on a fob, whatever. You put them on a what's it called? It holds data. You put them on one of those little things. Just Joe says, I need someone to wash my windows. Time to go. I'm good for another half hour. I am good for a half hour. Thank you, guys. It's 72 degrees in Delaware. Jerry, I wonder if you're familiar with those terms. Okay, I read that. Jesus. Don't lose us, Jerry. A journey with Jerry. A journey with Jerry. Start your own patches. Just Joe, I love about the chair. Thank you. That was interesting, right? Reckless Ben Scientology. Have a nice day around the world. Doran Daly. I'm the only thing I don't have right now. I am so happy to be here. I'm happy I got 20 minutes, 25 minutes to just chill with you guys. The only thing I didn't bring out was water. I got to start remembering to never leave my water. Do you know? So let me move this umbrella into the path of the sun. Like an eclipse. There. Still peeking. Bitch. Oh my God, there. Jesus. Had to put you over there to get the sun off me. Anyway. Just Joe, thank you for being so kind. Thank you for your very encouraging words. That's nice. Thank you. Very kind. Tracy, Tracy is an empath. She responds to other people being kind, which is a wonderful thing. When you're watching TV and there's a very dramatic situation going on, whatever, sometimes my mom will be looking at me to see how my response is. And I wear my heart on my face, on my sleeve. I'm like, but anyway, we have some very, very sweet people on this platform. I'm reluctant to set my phone down on the deck because it's wet. Let me move this chair over and I put you at the base of the chair. That's a whole other thing too. If I'm going to be doing these lives outdoors, I have to have like a dependable tripod or something. Anyway, I'm in the pool and I'll be getting out in like maybe 20 minutes. Ken says 101 things to do with a screwdriver. Do you see some of the stuff they monetize? Monetization means money in their pocket for ads. Just Joe was talking about Delaware. I'm reading Dr. Mark. He says, I read an article that if you stroke your plants with your hand gently, they sense the touch. They grow stronger and better. Absolutely. I just saw that 3 days ago. In fact, the day I read that, Dr. Mark, 3 days ago, I petted each of my plants. And they say you should do it at least like 16 times, 20 times. It shouldn't be like 2 or 3. I was talking to them and I was like, hey, listen, guys, we're going to have a nice fall. I was talking to my pumpkin seedlings like, hey, guys, we're gonna have a nice fall. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna pet my plants every damn day. In fact, Dr. Mark, him mentioning that and me having seen that 3 days ago and doing it, that's gonna be part of the segment. Let's go out and pet the plants. And I'm going to start having some plants. I'm going to go buy plants. I'm going to put them up here on the deck. I'm going to put them outside my room. I'm going to put them on the stairs leading down to my room. I'm going to buy some plants. And we're going to do that. We will pet our plants. Okay, guys, listen. It's 15 after the hour. It's time to go pet our plants. I'll pet my plants. You pet your plants. Everybody's petting their plants. The world's happy. As Mark says, they grow stronger and better because, as you know, they are a living entity. Of course. Jerry's Journey. That is so funny. You can't save and put back and then have it count for monetization. Oh, Rebecca, all you need for monetization is 1,000 followers. You don't need... If you guys follow me to my new platform, Jerry's Journey in New Jersey, Jerry's New Jersey Journey, whatever, we'll figure it out. Jerry's Journey from New Jersey. But we could travel around the world in our minds. Anyway, you only have to have 1,000 followers. So I would love for you guys to follow me because I'm gonna have 0. I had 99,000 on TikTok. I had 99,000 friends and they took it from me. And then 10,000 of those, pretty much 9,000, followed us over to YouTube. So by God's good graces, I have 9.8 thousand on this platform. That's why I want you guys, we only have 34 people on with us now. So I got to make that decision soon, how I'm gonna save my videos and how I can start a new platform somewhere else and brand new. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want them banning me for any stupid reason. I want to keep things very lighthearted and funny. So yeah, we'll do that together. Tie a string around your finger to remind you to get water. Angel Light says, what am I watching? Angel, we are an anti-MAGA platform. I'm a retired RN. I live in my mom's basement. And we're just talking every day about life. Dealing with all this stuff in our government, yes, but then we also talk about family, parents getting sick, you getting sick, us being healthy, them being healthy. Should we travel? Should we not travel? How are you eating? Are you fat? Are you feeling good? Just establishing a group of friends. That's it. Learning about each other is a journey. We're all learning about each other. And everybody shares what they want to share. I share every freaking thing. I'm like, hey, I bring you into the shed. I'm not bringing you into the bathroom. No, that's where I draw the line. So anyway, Angel Light 5859. It's just it's an anti-MAGA platform who believes everybody should be treated with kindness, love, and respect. That's it. I can't wait to see how well your pumpkins grow. Me too. Especially since I'm petting them. Just Joe says he has plants over 35 years old. No, you gotta have thousands of watch hours too. Okay. Well, maybe I should have someone help me, and if there's any keywords or anything of my videos that have been off-putting, maybe I can edit them and remove them before presenting myself to their judgment. But there's so many hours on my... I can't keep the likes. I can't keep the hours of watching without... Can't I just delete my videos? Rebecca, you guys, can't I just delete the ones that are shitty? A lot, or whatever, edit them, or just... I can't keep my hours of watchers even if I erase my videos. It seems to me that... So Rebecca's right then. So I got to keep the platform, but I can change the name. So I can keep the hours watched and all the likes, and then I can remove the videos and present myself with this new format. Is that okay? You guys will have to help me with that. Mark from New Jersey saying, yeah, the Jersey Journal. I'm proud to be from New Jersey. I love New Jersey. It's been my home since I was, Jesus, we moved here from Florida. We moved here. Panama, Montana, Panama, Florida, New Jersey, and then Germany. Yeah. I came to New Jersey when I was... It's a mix because we move so often. We moved to New Jersey when I was just getting out of third grade, when I was just getting out of fourth grade. While I was in fourth grade, we moved. So I was 9 years old when we moved to New Jersey. I can say I'm a lifelong resident. I moved to New Jersey when I was 9 years old. Anyway, I'm proud to be from New Jersey. Don't drink and try to say that channel names. Don't drink and try to say Jersey, New Jersey from New Jersey, Jerry Jury. Perhaps an external drive you can download everything, or a thumb drive. Well, I'm so not good with technology. Whoever would be willing to help me, I will accept your help. I can't. I mess shit up. I will. Jeff said, "Why are you going to let the haters win and start a new channel?" I just block people. Jeff, my motivation is because I'm embarrassed of my videos. It has nothing to do, and that's so cool you're being my advocate, but my starting a new channel was not to just avoid more hate or get rid of the haters, but because I'm embarrassed at what, I don't like me. I think it's hard to watch yourself, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we'll do kettlebell. Might as well do something before I leave to the doctor, because I'm not looking forward to this needle, but it's necessary. So I've been doing kettlebell stuff. I'm trying to work my muscles more. Because the more muscle mass you have, as you know, you burn more calories. Very simple, right? More muscle requires more energy, requires more calories. Anyway, so I've adopted a few exercises that I like. And the first, if you have a kettlebell, get one, even if it's only 5 pounds. And we're just going to go around in circles. And we're going to switch hands, just like this. And we're going to do it each just 10 times to the right. Well, I'm going to the left. 3. I'm just going to do it 10. Breathe in nice and deep. Keep your core engaged so you don't go like this. You're kind of keeping yourself still. And this simple motion, you wouldn't think it, but you're actually working your abdomen. And I got a fat belly, so this is a nice thing to start this thing well. I got a gut. I'm like a polar bear. I could go lay in a snowdrift right now and be very content. I could hunt seal on the Arctic. So we're just gonna go in circles. What this does is it loosens up your shoulders. It encourages you to engage your core. It gives you a chance to just kind of get your mind together and breathe. And it does take a little bit of dexterity, which is always a nice thing to tickle your brain with. Try brushing your teeth today with your opposite hand. Try it. I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't do it, but I've done it, but I didn't like it, so I go back. I'm a right-handed brusher. But try brushing your hand with the opposite hand. Try brushing your teeth. It's always good to kind of rewire your brain, right? Okay, so we went in that direction. It's a nice feeling just getting warmed up. Now we're going to go in the other direction. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose. My heart goes out to the people that are in cages right now. I'm standing in a pool in some nice cool water with a group of friends exercising, and those people are in a cage with a shit light shining down on them, no fresh air, no sky. It is bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna try to stay off the... I gotta remember not to do that when I start my lives in the future. Or can I speak upon it but just don't curse? I don't know. All right, that's enough of that. Okay. All right. I've seen people just do these, and to me that's kind of boring. So I'm gonna bring it down between my legs like I'm a center hiking the ball to the quarterback, right? Or whatever, rugby, you're throwing something behind you. So I'm gonna let this swing between my knees back, and then I'm gonna come up very quickly. That's the energy there, and then I'm gonna hold it here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna do it again. So we'll do 10 of these, all right? And you guys can do them too. Grab a 5-pound dumbbell, and we're gonna do it together, right? So we're gonna swing between our legs and come straight up. That's where you're getting your power. You wanna, and then you come down slowly, and we'll do the exercise. I'll show you. Swing it. You can definitely feel it in your shoulders. Woo! Dang. What's that? Let's do 3 more. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Yes, Father. Thank you. Get me stronger, Lord. This one I made up myself. You're standing there straight with the kettlebell just hanging to your side. Don't stand straight. And we're going to bend our knees and bring our kettlebell down to our ankles. And in one motion, we're going to explode up in the air. I think this is good for throwing a punch, swimming, quick reflexes, catching something. You know, it's a nice exercise. I like it. I think I invented it. I don't remember seeing it, but anyway, I'm sure it's been done many times. It's a natural thing you wouldn't want to do. So we're going to do 10 on each side. Bend your knees, kettlebell to the ankle, put your butt down, keep your back up. Don't bend down too much, but you know, whatever. Let's do 10 of them. Down slow, up fast. Down slow, up fast. Let the kettlebell go down and pull you down. After you go below your knee, let it take you all the way down. It's a nice stretch. And then pop up. Nice stretch. Oh! Down slow. Down slow. Down slow. Three more. One more. It's nice. It's not too taxing. It feels good actually. It's very nice. Just do 10. That's all. Let's do 10 on what we do on one side. We have to do on the other. Slow. 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 You get a best workout when you let it go all the way down. Let it pull you all the way down. It's actually very nice because it stretches you. You're like, you got to go down. And then poof, 4 more. Two more. And 1 more. Let me stop for a second. Say hi to you guys and see what you have to say. I know I turned this into something selfish, but since we're on, I figured this is going to become part of my format as well. We could do all pleasantries and have fun, read a little piece of a story, listen to some music. I'm going to let the clock chime every day. I want you guys to hear that clock chime every day. And this way everybody will know what time it is. And we'll go through the motions. But I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if you guys go and get yourself some ankle weights, a medicine ball, a small ball, 10 pounds. Get yourself a kettlebell, 5 pounds. Why don't we all work out together? This shouldn't be just Jerry working out and you guys watching me. We should do something together for 20 minutes, right? I don't think that's a bad idea, and I don't think it's asking a lot. I think it'll be very healthy for all of us. So what do you think about that? Okay? We could do whatever I'm doing, let's do it together. Why not? Right? So let me finish this up. Daniel Warman, I never heard of Mr. Billy Doran, sir. I don't know him. Rebecca's going to help me. Rebecca, I'm taking you up on that. And I know what? Guess what? Ma, you're going to Mexico. When you come back to Florida, I know Mom would go down to Florida with me. I want to fly down there, and Mom and I will stay near you, and I want to visit Jeff, we'll rent a car. And you can help me with all my electronic stuff. I don't know how to do anything. Thank you for Rebecca. Reginald Fullwider is from Texas. Stacy Stoltz says she grew up in Philadelphia. Stacy grew up in Philadelphia. Oh, Dr. Mark is sharing a good observation again, besides peg your plant. I'm going to get a t-shirt. I'm going to have that on t-shirt. That would be awesome, right? A white t-shirt with green letters, pet your plant. Pet your plant. Can I tell you when I was petting the plant? You're going to think this is odd. I felt it very comforting. I felt it was soothing. Not soothing. It was comforting. It was a nice feeling. I had to be gentle with, like, it's like a little baby. You know, your seedlings are your babies. I'm just saying, I enjoyed petting my plants. I enjoyed petting my plant. Why don't you shut up? Don't judge. Oh, Dr. Mark says, social media is loaded with antisocial people. You know this. Tracy said, that's why I can eat whatever I want, because Tracy works out. I'm telling you, she's a hottie. She's up there in Sleepy Hollow. All the guys in the town love her. She can have her pick of the crop, Tracy. And who does she pick? Ichabod Crane. Oh, go figure. Joe. I'm reading you guys talking amongst yourselves. I want to brush my teeth, not my hair. All seriousness aside, Tracy, you never had muscles, you know, from the shell, like clams with tomato sauce. I'll be back when I come back from getting my hip injection. Oh, you guys are talking about muscles. Oh, they're talking about clams and muscles. Jesus, I thought you were talking about working out muscles. I am so confused. Yo, Mark, I don't have any of my moderators on here. Let's keep it clean, man. I don't like, you know, that kind of locker room talk. And I'm not trying to publicly. You should always publicly praise and privately condemn. I don't want to just block you guys. So let me just preface it by saying this. Yo, men, coming on for the first time, second time, third time, this is not a dating site. The women, if a woman wants to message you, so be it. Don't message them. Do me that honor. Do me that favor as men. This is not a dating site. The women shouldn't feel like they're being, exploited. If the women want to reach out to you, so be it. But please, let's keep it clean. You know, let's not talk any locker room talk, okay? Please. Stacy, goodbye. Yeah, I guess I gotta block Daniel. That was kind of dumb. Why would he? What's going? I'm gonna block him. He's hidden. He is no longer with us. In fact, I should have less tolerance. I'm glad I'm not reacting like I used to. But he is blocked, Mark. What a jerk. Stacy's leaving. God bless you. Just Joe, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to talk to Rebecca about the new channel. It is what it is. The shame I feel in some of the videos that I've done, that I've made, or the whatever. I'm going to just learn from them and move on. But I'm not going to present them to YouTube or TikTok. I need to save them, archive them, pick the best from them, That's what I should do. Pick a few of the best videos I've done. Because I did have a few that hit 1.4 million views. I had some that hit 1.6 million views. So maybe Rebecca can help me find them, and I'll just put the nice videos on, and I'll start fresh. No cursing, no addressing things angrily. We'll move forward in the best way we can as a team and with our heads up high. Yes? All right, I gotta get ready. I gotta go get my I gotta go get my hip injection. I had that apple too long. This is a beetle. Is he still alive? It's a pretty color, right? Can someone tell me what time it is so I know that I don't have to rush? There's an ant. Someone want to tell me what time it is? It's 9:57. It's almost 10 a.m. Rebecca, thank you for being such a good friend. Tracy Masseur said, yes, Tracy, I'm sure knows, and you should. I was referring to the food muscle. The other guy made a vulgar remark. Yeah, what a... Mark, we just blocked him, but that guy really needs a smackdown. Who talks openly like that? Publicly praise, privately condemn. People that talk trash in front of other people, come on, you know they're cowards. People that talk arrogantly and stupidly and pointedly in front of other people are cowards. You got something to say, be person enough to say it right to them. Sorry that happened. I am sorry that happened. Yeah, Mark is respectful. We're talking about the guy that talks about somebody's mom. So you guys don't want to work out? I guess I'm not getting anything from no one's like, I'm not working out. I'm not working out for 20 minutes every day with you, Jerry. Okay, so CMC Daniel says, what time are we working out every day? All right. So I usually come on at 7 a.m. We'll let the first hour be chill. And then at 8 a.m., after the clock does 8 tolls, right? We'll always listen to the clock. We'll listen to the clock. The clock will ring 8, we'll come out, and that's when we'll start exercising. So if it rings at 8, we'll walk outside and we'll exercise for 25 minutes, right? And we'll do various exercises with our kettlebell. It's almost 10. Wait, it's almost 10 p.m., right? I got 15 more minutes. We'll do some more exercises. Let's figure out the other exercises we want to do. We already know we just did 3, right? So we're going to do 25 minutes of exercise. That'll be fun. We'll figure it out. So let's continue. I did the wraparounds. I did the explode chest. What's another one I saw? I saw they were swinging it. I guess like from left hand to right hand, very dramatic. And then you come back and you swing right hand to the left hand. And it's kind of very, you know, you want to be fluid, right? So let's try that exercise, right? Grab your dumbbell, your kettlebell. It's going to be right in front of you, right? Keep your hand to your side. I guess bring this right to your center. From our center, We're just gonna swing and go up, and then we're gonna come down, switch hands, and swing and go up. And I can tell you right now, my phone just got wet. I can tell you right now, you're gonna feel it in your shoulders. So let me back up so my phone doesn't get wet. Get ready for a good shoulder workout. This is only 15 pounds and I can feel it in my shoulders. I need a stand if I'm gonna start being more professional or doing this correctly. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna back up so I don't get my phone wet. So we're gonna go one side and then the other. It's a lot, man. You can feel it in your shoulders. All right. Oh, and then we're gonna come down. That's one. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10. Oh, you can feel it in your shoulders. You know, when I hit it, you notice I didn't go up and just let it fall back down. I held it for a second to get the work in. And then you come down in a controlled manner. You just don't let it flop. That's, you know, you're working your arms harder if you do things more slowly, right? Don't let the weight just come down. All right, what's another exercise? How about we just go down and let the kettlebell touch the ground, bend your legs, go down as far as you can, and then come straight up. Let's do 10 of them. So we're just gonna come down. Come down slow. Oh, 4 more. Oof. You can feel it in your shoulders. And shoulders are everything. You can have the strongest arms in the world, but if your shoulders aren't working, it brings it all together. 1 more. Oh. Woo! All right. All right. Let's do some triceps. Probably best to hold it like this. Let me get my breath. Keep your elbows pointed up as much as you can, and just come up. Breathe in, coming down, and blow the weight up. Yeah, I gotta leave at 10:30. I gotta leave at 10:45, 11. 11:30. Okay, let me finish doing some curls. I gotta go get ready. All right, I'm gonna do 10 on each side. Just It's called static. You just leave it there. It's a lightweight. You get the most burn by just leaving it there. All right, it must be around 10:15. I'll be in my car by 10:45. Take me 15 minutes to get there, and I'll be a half hour early. I rarely work out my biceps, but it's important. You want to keep things together. I always work my triceps, but not my biceps so much. So as I'm getting older, trying to keep things together. Doesn't hurt to work your biceps. Not that I haven't worked my biceps, this wasn't a priority. Although you always threw them in there. Might as well do some curls at the end. All right, that's it. I gotta get ready. My mother's gonna have a heart attack. All right. So we have 22 people on. Let me say goodbye to everybody. So we're gonna work out at 8 a.m. Our workout starts at 8 a.m. Right after the bell tolls, I'll get my ass out here and we will work out with the kettlebell on the deck. I don't have to be in the water. You're not in the water. I won't be in the water. I'll get my ass out of here and I will stand on the deck and we will do our exercises together at 8 a.m. for 20 minutes. I need to do them, so do you. So let's do it. Better Jerry than me. All right, let me get out of here, man. All right, you guys, listen, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, brother, sisters, Joe, Tracy, CMC. Just CMC goes, hanging with us versus getting a shot in the hip. That's so funny. It's 10:05. I gotta go. My mom's gonna go, Jared, she know what she said? She goes, Jared, what time's your shot? I said, 11:30. The traffic there, you gotta watch the traffic. It's not that far. I'm going to a Bordentown. I live right outside Mount Holly, so it's not that far. He's gonna fall asleep when he gets home. Mark says, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for the last swim of the day in the lake. It is getting late here in Italy, Lake Como, in the afternoon. Talk to you. Very cool. That's cool, right? Someone's finishing their day in Lake Como, Italy. And we're just starting our day in America. All right, guys, I got to go. Rebecca, I'll talk to you sooner than later, sweetheart. And Rebecca says to me and you guys, be good to yourselves and those around you. No truer words. Don't you think God wants you to be good to yourself? I mean, not to preach. I'm not a preacher, but don't you think anyone that loves you wants you to be good to yourself? Your parents, your friends. So Rebecca's saying, be good to yourselves. First thing. Sadly, a lot of people are nice to other people, but they're so hard on themselves. I'm the same way. But you got to change. You got to appreciate yourself, right? Try to be better and like yourself to make those changes, right? So I love that. I love Rebecca. Rebecca's a good person. She says, be good to yourselves and those around you. That means everyone around you. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna get in trouble.